Hi, everybody. We're in the Gateway City, and the organ's pumping. The fans are dancing, ready to watch the Blues play tonight. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Kyrie's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Tremendous read, and even greater sacrifice on the block. St. Louis on the attack. Knocked off the puck. Montreal's looking to break out. Nice zone entry on the left side. Moves it quickly over to Parayko. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Moves it to Suzuki. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked off by Leddy. Here's a short pass to Bushnevich. Skates in the crease. Stars! And the Blues march on!
I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Taken by Falk. The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Anderson. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
St. Louis with possession in their own zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
The Canadians are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
And that's poked away by Kapanen. And it's a quick pass to Armia. Oh, what a slick stop by Bennington. Hammers it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now.
Krug's penalty is almost expired.
Can't get it to go. St. Louis gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill off the penalty.
Specialty teams, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Evans is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Blues win the draw. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes it to the front. That's blocked. Quick pass to Krug. Here he is, wristed on net. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Montembeault.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Canadians kill off the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK.
Save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Blues send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Chase in front, and that's stopped. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Moves it to the middle. A big two-man advantage. A 5-on-3 as the puck is set to be dropped.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
Blocker save. Scooped up along the wall by Sam. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
St. Louis has gone up by 2 here, and we're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. The Canadians played along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Cooley's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job. In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Suzuki's usually scouted before any key matchup because he's a special player and a good point getter. Thomas knows how to score, and his team will be relying on that offensive upside to get ahead. Before I send it back upstairs, you should know I'll be looking to see who will power their team to victory tonight.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Canadians play it along the wing. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Takes the feed. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Oh, look out. What a collision into the boards.
Kovacevic is almost back on the ice.
The Blues get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
St. Louis players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Puck picked up by Suzuki. Shot. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cooley. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Coming to the front of the net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 2-0 is the score. Sens won the draw, and they're on the attack. Moves it to Leddy. Oh, what a save in front. Turns another aside.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here's a blast. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues have it behind the cage. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Delayed penalty coming up here. Sends the puck across. Big save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Handles the pass. And he rings the post.
St. Louis looking to extend their lead, but the post gets in the way. Listen, that's a tough one to take, but I've really liked their game overall, James. They've been aggressive on it. They funneled pucks towards the net. Most importantly, they haven't got down on themselves. They played with a lot of confidence tonight.
The Blues move to the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Armia. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Buchnevich. Pearson's penalty. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Alberta's capital here in Edmonton. Such a rich history of hockey with so many great Oilers teams, and we've got another one on the ice tonight. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. Quick pass across to Ekholm. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And And now it's grabbed by Bouchard. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the boards by Haig. And he moves it up to Marchessault. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what.
Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Vegas has been real aggressive right from puck drop, and look at this, Cheryl. They've got the lead as a result.
Well, you know when a team is urgent, when they're closing on their opponent quickly, they're hounding pucks, and they're forcing turnovers, and then executing when they get the chance. This is a great way to start when you're the away team.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Grabbed along the board by Haig. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Marchessault. Quick shot on the air, mailed it right over the net.
Oh, yeah, an opportunity lost here, James. He sees the daylight at the top of the net, and he just sails it high.
And he slides it quickly to Stone. Vegas has it in the offensive end.
Skinner's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Here they come on the attack. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it up to Stone. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Well past the midway mark of this period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Looks like scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage. As a defender, there's certain areas of the ice that you just cannot give up, James, and you cannot give the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happens here, and as a result, a goal is scored.
Quick pass to Theodore. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Howden. Gains the zone through the middle. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Picked up along the wall by Howden. Vegas plays the puck along the board.